make a big deal out of it, and I just pitched it like it was an indie hip-hop song that was right for the scene, which it was, and it went in piece of cake. And it was great because it went in on the stage, like Thomas said, cleared it about 2.5 days later, and you can only do that with the production music library dynamic. And I think, credit to a lot of people in this room, I think it's we're in the golden age of production library music right now. I was thinking about it the other day, and there's so many things right with your industry, and the fact that you have a PMA and you're really thinking, and I think everybody in this room should sort of do their job really well, and whether you're a composer or executive or CEO, I think be pretty quiet about it, because Hollywood will find you and corrupt it. Not in an unethical way, but it's just, when you got a good thing going, it's going to get ruined by the Hollywood machine. That's just the way it works.
And they're always going to try and compromise our value. So that's the other thing. We want to keep our value up. I mean, obviously we have to be negotiable and all that kind of thing because we have to meet budgets. But if they keep bringing you down, at some point you got to have some integrity. I mean, either you have it or you don't. And like Dr. Phil tells you, you teach people how to treat you. Well, we need to teach the industry how to respect us. And I think it's an important thing in dealing with the industry. Otherwise, everything's going to be $2. So
for us, as music supervisors, we're frequently arbiters of fairness, I think, or we try to play that role. We try to be very ethical in how we do things. We try to be very clear-cut in that our creative vision is sort of paramount, and that we are ultimately fighting for the music vision of the projects, not for the individual priorities of the studio or the esoteric wishes of the director. We're trying to really fight for the film or for the television show, which again is a difficult battle, because sometimes we're able to have that conversation and sometimes we have to kind of navigate the conversation back to that. And I think that for us, we're trying our best to be really open to different libraries and to make sure that we're listening to everything imaginable. But a lot of that is having all of you communicate well to us in what you have and recognize what we go through, which is obviously what this panel is all about. I think that if there's anything that right now could be helped out is an empathetic understanding of exactly what we go through in our process, and being able to recognize that there are smarter ways and less smart ways to approach us,